Have you guys already looked at your numbers? Are you seeing that the numbers are not numbering, as in you haven't been filling up your books and also missing out on opportunities to bring in different streams of income? Well, I got some information for you to help get yourself narrowed down and focus on your target client. Stay tuned. Hey honeys, I'm Liv. I'm an aesthetic educator that is focused on helping my clients not only gain confidence in the treatment room, but also for their businesses. I offer online trainings, also digital products, and coaching and mentoring for clients. So if you're interested in that, I'll give you some deets at the end of the video. But I wanted to come on because a lot of the clients and also some of the peers that I have in the industry like to discuss what happened over their years. So this is about the time where we look at each month's numbers, break down exactly what services were popular, which ones were not. Also looking at revenue, seeing what was profitable, seeing what money went in and out. So if you have not considered those things, just keep watching the video and I'm going to give you some other tips to look for niching down in your business. So when we started in aesthetic school or cosmetology school, they want you to learn everything. You get exposed from the beginning to the end, and that's awesome because you get to see the different aspects of aesthetics, such as waxing, different parts of the body. Also, you get to sugar, you get to do facials, and you also get to do body treatments. However, this is good to know, but if you get out into the industry, it actually gives you too much. It's the whole industry and you're trying to do everything as one professional. So I always encourage my clients or people that are still in school, when you're there, of course, learn everything, but start to gravitate towards what your passion is in the industry. This is tip number one because I was doing everything. I came out of aesthetic school, and when I was trying to get a job, I was putting on everything. And I'm going in waxing, I'm going in threading, I'm going in doing all this stuff, and I was a master of none. So while my clients, of course, were coming back, but I wasn't getting the loyal target client when I was looking at my numbers as well. And once I started being a solo esthetician, it mattered because the numbers were not numbering, and I'll get into that in a second. But once you niche down and really find what your passion is, it helps to streamline not only how you're going to service your clients, but also how you're going to market, and also how you go and get additional training and all those things to come into your career shaping for aesthetics or beauty business. Also, another way to niche down is to find out exactly what type of professional you are. For my estheticians, this can mean a few things, but for me, I sought out I first wanted to be a medical esthetician, so I wanted to work under a dermatologist. I wanted to be able to do lasers. I wanted to be able to do any type of injections, things of that nature that you needed to be under a dermatologist for. But once I got and did the research, it actually started to try to acquire some of the equipment. The budget quickly humbled me and told me, no girl, you need to find something else. So while I was interested in helping others, I kind of went down the rabbit hole for holistic aesthetics. And that's where I started to really get more information on how to better be an esthetician, to learn about treating acne and pigmentation, especially for skin of color. And that helped me because it really gave me the direction and the trajectory to focus on my energy instead of being a relaxation ST, being a medical ST, being, acne specialist. There are so many things that you can do in the industry that once you find out what type of esthetician you are, it makes it easier. Like I was telling you before, waxing, I just knew I was going to be a waxer. When I came in aesthetics, I was like, oh, I love waxing, but the numbers, they said otherwise. People were coming back for my facials. So once I would look over the numbers for the month, I would look at what services were popular, which ones were not. For overhead purposes, I would look where I was spending most of my money at, how much training is for waxing as opposed to doing facials. And like I said, that really helped me also narrow down, because I was thinking one direction was popular and my clientele were saying otherwise. So once you take a look at that, that will definitely help you to niche down into what is good for your aesthetic or beauty career. Speaking of the numbers, like I was saying, coming through and looking at your resources is so key. I'm gonna give you one of my secrets when it was time for me to niche down. This book, Book Yourself Solid, this one's by Michael Port. But when I tell you it's niche, I got notes in here because I wrote down everything. I wrote down what my target client was, everything. Once I figured out who I was marketing to, it made it so much easier to my business to follow in suite. So if you're a solo Esty or a solo beauty industry professional and you're not being able to book out your services or your appointments, take a look at who your target client is and who you are really focusing your efforts on. Everybody comes in and when they're advertising, they're saying, oh, I want everybody to be my client. That is the wrong idea. When you say that, that means you're, like I said at the beginning of the video, you're pretty much all across the board, a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Especially when you start marketing yourself, you really want to solve a problem for your client. So once you start niching down in what you provide, it tells you better who to search for your client. So I don't look at it as I am turning clients away. I'm opening up my scope to my target clients. So I'm looking for them and they're seeing. Of course, you're going to attract others, because if you're marketing correctly, your advertisement is going to attract, a few other eyes. But when it comes to booking and retaining clients, you definitely want to know who you're looking for and keep them in mind for all of your other marketing purposes. So hopefully that was helpful. I know that was a little bit rushed, but it's really easy and effective once you start niching down who you are as a professional, what you provide, how you get your skills sharpened, and what you provide for your target clients. If you're interested in helping to sharpen your training, I do offer protocols, digital products, and also online training. If you look in the description box, I have the link to my pay hip where all my products hang. But if you've been in the game for a while and you're looking for an additional stream of income, or you want to gain that confidence in your business, I also offer coaching and business mentoring. Hopefully that's helpful for y'all. I'll be coming on here periodically, dropping gems and giving you information, and hopefully you guys find it useful. All right, see you soon.